Hello! Today I wanted to talk to you about something that one of my clients said a couple of weeks ago that's become a bit of a trend, and she's given me permission to be able to use what she said today. So thank you for that. You know who you are. It was just to talk to you about painting your red flags green. So this could be entering a sexual loving relationship or a friendship. Sometimes somebody can behave in a way that makes us sort of take a moment and go, oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't like that. And that's your red flag leaping out. But sometimes equally, you can brush it under the carpet. You can decide it doesn't matter. Maybe there were circumstances behind what they said. Maybe there was some sort of issue and what have you as to why they came up with that. Maybe they just had a bad day. All of these different things that you can say that actually it doesn't matter, or you make all sorts of excuses to make sure that that's okay in your head. And that is exactly what my client said. Painting your red flag green and basically saying, okay, I can see this thing that's come up, but actually I'm going to excuse it and say that it's okay. So a couple of people have had issues in relation to that, in terms of they get to the point where they've had enough. They've had enough of a certain behaviour and they say, do you know what? That's not okay. That's never been okay. I'm not happy that you did that. And the other person's like, oh, well, that's not been a problem before. What's wrong with you now? Or they were like, well, why didn't you tell me before? And it can cause all sorts of problems. Having those red flags and having those things in place when we walk into any form of relationship is vital. It's so important for you to have an understanding about where your boundaries are. And those red flags are essentially telling you that person has crossed a boundary that you are not happy about. And actually now we've provided you with that information. What will you do with it? And sometimes somebody's behaviour is so bad that actually you just need to walk away. I've spoken to a good few clients in the last month who have said to me that they've gone into a relationship that has later become a toxic relationship, but have said, I don't even know, Sarah, why I got into that in the first place. We just sort of fell into it. And again, that is why it's so important to make sure that you know where your boundaries are. So as well as talking to you about the red flags green, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is a new course of sessions that I'll be doing called Heal to Hearts. And basically that is taking you through some healing that you need to do due to past behaviours of people in relationships that you've been in, and where you haven't set boundaries and where you haven't set up expectations, and talking you through the process of preparing to go into another relationship. And this may be if you've had problems with friendships that you're looking at making future friends, or it could be a sexual loving relationship. The Heal to Heart bit will work for both, but obviously the focus, based on the name, will be about entering into a future loving relationship, having those boundaries in place, knowing what your expectations are, knowing what your alarm bells are. If you're interested, ping me a message. There is currently an offer on, which is £10 off per session, that over the 8 sessions will save you 80 whopping pounds. Additional money for your back pocket. So if you're interested, give me a buzz, let me know. And we'll get you an initial conversation so that you can explore a little bit more about it, and we'll go from there. Okay, message me, guys. I would love to see if you liked this video. Be great if you could share it as well to get the word out there a little bit more, and I will be back with you soon. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.